Hi friends, my name is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee and again I am back with a new video. As you all know, I am a booktuber and I am making videos on this book. The name of this book is The Laws of the Spirit World, and as I always recommend you friends to read this book because this book is very nice, and as I always say, this book is this long and I cannot complete this book in one video. So what I am doing is that I am making each and every topic on each and every video so you people can understand. And do subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so that you will get the notification whenever I update a new video. Even like my video, friends. Okay. So in our last chapter, I have completed. In our last video, I've covered this topic called Surda's story continued. Nilu's love for Surdas is tested. So in this chapter, I will be covering Surda's story continued. His high good soul comes down to earth. So this part I will be continuing. And friends, this is the 46 number video. So I am giving numbers to each and every video. So even if you come by sequence wise, you will understand. So I will start, friends. Okay. 24th 5th 1981, 24th April 24th May 1981. Surdas story continued. His high good soul comes down to earth. His high good soul asks Nilu to calm down and pray to God Almighty to help him save Surdas and Mohandas. After several days, his high good soul disguised himself as a holy fakir and descended to earth. So here, Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us why Korshed Bhavna agree that the high good soul said to Nilu, Nilu, you only pray to God, don't worry, I will help Mohandas and Surdas. And after some days, his high good soul came in earth as a holy fakir. In the meantime, Surdas and Mohandas were robbing and harassing many people on earth. On that particular day, when his high good soul descended on earth, they had just pulled off a successful robbery that had fetched them thousands of rupees. So, when that holy fakir, who was his high good soul, meet to Surdas and Mohandas in disguise as a holy fakir, that was a day where Mohandas and Surdas looted many person, and he what they have did, they have robbed thousands of rupees. Drunk and alcohol and intoxicated by success, they were driving back home at night, full of pride. They were going very fast when his high good soul passed before their car. This made Surdas swear the car and he crashed into a pole. So, after robbing a very big amount of money, Surdas and Mohandas drinking the drinks, right? With very much with ego, they were driving. And then what happened? In the way of holy fakir, his high good soul arrived in front of him, and he just crashed. His car just crashed into a pole. Surdas and Mohandas were stuck in their seats, unconscious, and they were taken to hospital nearby. So Surdas and Mohandas were stuck in the car. They were unconscious and they were taken to the hospital. When they regained consciousness, they found themselves in the hospital beds with terrible pain. Surdas found both his leg missing and was very upset. Mohandas had lost a leg and one arm. So here a very terrible thing happened in the life of Mohandas and Surdas. Mohandas and Surdas found his both of the leg missing, and Mohandas found his one leg was missing and one arm was missing. They asked how the accident had happened and were told that they were being drunk. Due to the impact, the door had flown wide open and the sack of the money rolled out of the car and down the side of the road into a thick bush for a nearby needy to find. So here Vipsi and Ratu is telling to us via Korshed Bhavnagari that when Surdas and Mohandas were coming from their car, they were at very big speed and they crashed to the pole, and immediately all the money were out and this thing happened to them. The people were explaining them this condition. Surdas and Mohandas blamed and cursed each other for their missing limbs. They lay side by side on two beds and they fought verbally with each other. So doctor had to separate them and put Mohandas in another ward. So here Mohandas and Surdas were aside and they were fighting verbally with each other, abusing each other. For you it has happened. He was saying no, for you it has happened. So at the end, nurse was forced to separate Surdas and Mohandas in different rooms so that they do not fight. Mohandas now alone began to think about the past and realized that he had this accident and lost his limbs because he had followed the wrong path. Now I have to suffer my whole life, he thought. So Mohandas was thinking this happened because I am responsible, because I did bad karma in my life, I have committed crime in my life, so this was the punishment of God. So these thoughts were going in the minds of Mohandas, right? And this shock reopened his subconscious mind. Now it was awake and it told him that this was God's justice. He said that his subconscious mind was awakened and he said that this is God's justice. He cursed Surdas to have influenced him to go down this evil path and was determined to change for the better there and then. So he said that he said to God Almighty that I am sorry, I went in wrong path, so this happened to me, but now I want to change. I want to come in the correct path. A kind looking young nurse named Poonam came to his bed and gave him an injection. Mohandas requested that she bring him the Holy Gita as he wanted to take an oath to never go wrong again. So a kind-hearted nurse called Poonam came to his bed and given an injection to Mohandas. And Mohandas requested that you bring Bhagavad Gita. So I want to take a oath that I will be never doing any wrong thing in my life. She brought it to him and took the oath. Mohandas and Poonam became friends, and he confessed to her what a terrible life he had led for a few months. He explained that this was God's justice and told her, Poonam, I have taken an oath to never stay again and always follow God's path. So he said that he explained everything to Poonam. A few months ago, in the influence of Surdas, I have committed many crimes. But I promise you and I promise God, I would never commit such crime in my life and I would follow the godly path. God helped him and Poonam fell in love with Mohandas. Mohandas fought against his love for her as he was now disabled. Moreover, Poonam knew his story, so he was sure she would never marry him. So now the Poonam fell in love with Mohandas, but Mohandas used to think now he knows my story and he is never going to marry me because I am, as I said, that I am a bad person. A day before he was discharged from hospital, Poonam asked Mohan, where will you go now? I have no place to go, Poonam. So here, when the day before he was supposed to discharge, Poonam asked, where you will go? So Mohandas said, I don't have any place to go. So I live alone in my house and I can look after you, Mohan. So Poonam said, I live alone in my house and I can look after you. So Poonam, I am a disabled man. How can I allow myself to be a burden on you? So Mohandas was telling that I am a disabled man with one arm not there, one leg not there. How can I be burden to you? Mohan, I love you very much. Let's get married, and I will be very happy to have you as my husband. So here, Poonam Mohan said that Poonam said, Mohan, let's get married. I will take care of you and I will love to be you as my husband. So this Poonam proposed Mohan to get married. Mohandas explained to her that he too loved her very much but could not bear to be a burden on her. So Mohandas said, I also love you too much, but I cannot be a burden on you, Poonam. So she insisted that her life would be full if he would marry her and they would both be able to manage very easily as she was a nurse. So Poonam said, see, if you marry me, our life will be full. And we both could manage because as I am a nurse, right? After some time, Mohandas agreed and then announced their engagement. So Mohandas agreed and Mohandas announced their engagement. The next day, as soon as Mohandas was discharged, they went straight to a temple and got married. So after getting discharged, Mohandas and Poonam got married. They tied the marriage knots. That was the end of Mohandas' story, as he and Poonam led very good life. They had three children. So this was the end of Mohandas' story, because they thereafter led a very good life and they have three children, Poonam and Mohandas. And Mohandas, with the aid of his artificial limb, was able to walk and lived very happily within God's law. So Mohandas, with his artificial limbs, he was able to walk and he lived very happily with Poonam thereafter. So they lived a very good life. So friends, this story came to an end. So in today's video, I have covered the topic called Surda's story continued. His high good soul comes down to earth, right? So in our next video, I will be completing. I will be covering this video called Surda's story continued. Surda's fall even lower. So as friends, I always say this book is this long and I cannot cover this full book in one video. So what I am doing is that I am making videos on each and every topic, so you people can understand it in a better way. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section, and you can also do one thing. You can subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon, like my video, so whenever I update a new video, you will get the notification, friends. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Abhimanyu Bhattacharjee 1906. And friends, stay connected, be blessed, be happy in your life, and I will be connecting with you in the next video. Okay friends, bye till then, goodbye, stay happy. Let's all of us meet in the seventh realm in the spirit world, and you say I used to watch your video and today we are here. Okay friends, bye, take care, be happy, stay blessed. Bye friends, I will meet you in the next video. Okay.